Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Before we jump into your reading, I just have a little bit of an announcement to make here. I have decided that I will give away a personal reading with me for free. And I will tell you all about it and how to be in that draw to become one of the lucky winners. There's only one. To hear more about it, just listen to this reading, and if you're interested, just continue to listen. I will tell you all about it at the very end because not everyone is interested, so I'll just put it right there. So we're going to start here, Aquarius, for you for the month of April. This reading is for the month of April, where we're going to start with 3 initial cards to see what's going on for you, and we're just going to go deeper and deeper into the energy to give you information and inspiration and perhaps solution when needed. So Aquarius for the month of April of 2022. What is going on? Aquarius, April. Three cards to open up the energy. There you go. Card number 1, which is young, as in yin and yang. Very fiery, very, love the creativeness in it. Second and third card out. Very beautiful, fiery energy, very creative. Very Aquarius, because there's a lot of stars there. Number 1, new beginning. Second and third card, please, for the month of April. Ooh, there we go. I got it on time. So maybe that's, ooh, a little bit. Maybe something is a little bit burned. It's a little bit warm. I have this, I don't know if I can touch them because it gets so warm. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I have these little lights here sitting right next to me, and this card just landed on both of them. Created a little bit of a smell. I don't think that has ever happened before. So maybe that is something in your reading that, or something in the message that something, because we have this very fiery thing here. We're starting with this, a lot of fire. It feels very creative. That feels really beautiful. This landed, and it was never-ending story. This never-ending story landed on top of the lights, and it started to burn a little bit, but like I got it off in time. So let's see how that ties in with everything. It was at 47:37, so something. Okay. Something feels like it doesn't really come to a close here. Like you think you're so close, you can taste it. You think you're right there. You think you're going to come to some sort of, because we have to go the distance, which very much for me is like, don't give up. You're so close to whatever it is that you want. You have run the course. You have done what you're supposed to do. And you might think that like you're so close to get closure on this, get this to work, whatever this is, but then you find out that like no, it doesn't. It's a never-ending story, and it feels like, so we go from 47 to 37, like 10 steps back. But we're starting with the reading with yang or yang, which is like you can create whatever you want. I'm actually going to read out of the book for this one. So we're starting here with a yang card. Number 1 from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Yang. Essential meaning of this card is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity. The power to make things happen and taking action. The power to make things happen. Pay attention to that one. The Oracle's message, Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. I'm sorry, a little bit itchy. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There's no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. So there's more here. There's a relationship and prosperity. I just want to stop there and just say, okay, so just remember, Aquarius, that this is the initial card. This is the foundational card. We have 3 initial cards, yes, but this is the first one out. And so it's like we need to have that in the back of our mind, because once you get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, like once you get into the, like get your hands into the clay, so to speak, like once you get into the details of things, you're trying to organize stuff, you're trying to get your day-to-day thing going, you're sort of back into a little bit of a feeling like it's not working out, it's not going the way that you want it to. But it is. It truly is. And I love how this is not like, okay, so this is what's going on a day-to-day, and we have this at the very end to sort of remind you that you can sort of do whatever you want yourself. No, we have overcome this. There actually isn't any more obstacles like to really climb or get over, because most of them are solved. And this card is a reminder of that. We need to get into the masculine energy, to the organizing, to the structure, to the planning, and move forward with the number 1, with a new type of energy, a new type of setting, a new type of beliefs. Okay? Easier said than done sometimes, I know. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. And then relationship message states, circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there's a movement toward your highest good, so go forth with assurance. In matters of the heart, there is a movement towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. And then prosperity message states, projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. So everything around this card is it's yours for the taking. It's yours if you want it, but it's like it's not the time to sit around and do nothing. This is like, sometimes I'll be the first person to say, don't force anything where energy is not going. Like, just don't force it, because it just means that it's not timing, it's not right, it doesn't sit right with all the parts that's going to be involved in it, whatever. Like, it's time, it's like, it just always listen to that intuition and wait for that inspiration to happen. But sometimes, and in this case, because you're a little bit stuck in what has been going on in the past, and you want to move forward, you have moved forward so far, like we're almost at the finish line, but then you feel like you're taking 10 steps back. Like, this is a never-ending story. Like, I will never get there. Like that feeling of like, oh, yet again, it's not working. Like, what do I have to do in order for it to just be more easy? Like, I don't want to have it this way. Like, this is over. And for you to then I sometimes feel, and in this case, it feels like, it's like if you have a wish. So just hear me when I say this is not about you not wanting this shift, right? This is, you've decided on many levels that this is the right thing for you to do. This is the right move. This is the right change that is going on in your life, and the type of change that you're seeking, right? And so it's not like something that we're working like, it's not it's not like you hear certain people talk about how they want to start to exercise, they say, and then we go deep, a little bit deeper, and it's like, do you really want to exercise? No, I hate it. Okay, then you can sit around and wait for inspiration forever, because if you hate something, you're not going to be inspired to do it. When you love something, it means that you're in alignment with it. And so we have already understood that whatever this is, whatever the goal is here, is that you have already decided for yourself, with yourself, that this is something that I want. But then you struggle to find the inspiration to start to do it, or you struggle to find the to have enough energy, or to have, like I said, you have enough energy and vitality to go forward with this. But sometimes it just feels like we need a Kickstarter, we need a catalyst, we need something. And then I'll be the person on that, like 1 out of 10 times I'll tell you, okay, so this might, you've said that you wanted to go for walks. Let's say that's the thing. You want to go for walks. And so you already decide that. And you already know that you love it. Once you're out there, and once you're connecting with the trees and with the nature and with like the birds singing and with the sun and the wind in your hair, like you just love to go for nature walks. But there's just something that it's just more comfortable to not go. It's the short-term validation, you know, for the ever-seeking explorer. Like you want to do the things that you want to do if it gives you instant satisfying feelings, you know? But this one is like, okay, so maybe this one is like, just get out there. So sometimes the action is actually better to take. It will get the inspiration going, then wait for the inspiration to take the action. And this is one of those times. I feel like, let's pretend it is that you're going to go for a walk. You're going to wait for inspiration forever, or like for a really long time. We want something about, it comes back that I put the card on that it burns again. Like I got it off in time. You didn't burn. So there's something about it like, okay, so just get out there, and the getting out there is going to make you feel inspired. Don't wait around for inspiration for this one, because we already established that you want it and that you love it when you do it. And so get out there, take that walk, or whatever this is, like just you start the action yourself. Don't sit around and wait for inspiration for this one. Start the action, and the action will actually get you the inspiration. We already talked about this. This is like you're wanting to reach a goal here. You want to go for something. And when you sort of are so freaking close, like you're on that threshold, something happens and it feels like a never-ending story. So we're just going to right now go into the clarification of these. So why is this Yang card here for Aquarius, please, for the month of April? This whole reading is about the month of April. Why is the Yang card here for Aquarius, please? Number 1, new energy. Wish fulfillment. I even see like a little birdie, like a little baby owl. So wisdom has started to sort of come out of the fire. Phoenix rising. Wisdom from Phoenix rising. Okay, clarifying this. Why is this here for Aquarius, please? Something flipped, but I had no time to see what that was. So if it wants to come out more clear, it will. Here we go. That's how clear we want it. Moving on. Moving on, number 6, love and harmony. You want to get away from whatever was in the past. You want to move to lighter. Like you're already in it. We are already in love and harmony here. We're already on the right path. Moving on. Like just get yourself going. I love how it looks like, okay, so we have nothing attached to this thing. Like you're holding something in your hand. It is not attached to anything, but it's like, okay, I'm just going to pretend that this is the thing that's going to lead me, and I'm just going to start walking. I'm just going to start walking here. Into the light. Off you go. Nudge yourself a little bit. Talk yourself into it. I never say this. I never say these things. I would never say talk yourself into something. If you need to talk yourself into something, it's not the thing. But the thing is, it is the thing. Because we've established that this thing that you want to do, that you're hesitating, procrastinating, thinking it's a never-ending story. Like, is it ever going to be my turn? Is it ever going to be my time? This doesn't work out. I try over and over again different relationships and they don't work out. I try to go for my passion or my creation or my job that I want to have and it seems to not work out. Like all of that, we just need to let that go. We just need to let it go. It's just not, what do you call that? Conducive to your moving forward. Just go for the sheer going. Why are you going? Because I love to go. I don't care what's going to yield. I don't care what the result is. I'm just going because I'm going to just get moving. So again, I would never force myself to do anything that I don't want to do. But we have established that this thing that you want to do is something that you want to do. Okay, why is the go the distance never-ending story here? It feels like they really come together because of the 4737. Oh, I love when this happens. I just saw the card coming out there. Okay, one more. I just remember. So, sorry. So this power card came out. So I love when we're not focused on the opposite. There you go. That. Ooh, another number 6. So third eye chakra with the power. I just adore this. I actually get goosebumps all over my body right now. Look at that. And when I do this again, like the power is just, the power word is just shimmering in a certain light there. I love how we're not focused on what is this going a distance about? What is this never-ending story about? Why can't you get out of the never-ending story? That's not interesting. What is interesting now is that you have the power, the potential, the means to just step into your power and to open that third eye chakra. This is what comes out of it. When you're frustrated long enough, you know you're starting some sort of a det var fan in Swedish. Like, I don't want to swear in English. Like, I'll be if I'm going to do this. Like, there's a power, there's a strength, there's a little bit of an anger that just starts to take over. And it really moves you into a really beautiful direction. And with the third eye chakra, it's like you're opening up for your potentials. Like, whatever makes you feel like you're stuck. It's not so much that you can't do the thing that you want to do, if that makes sense. It's what you will learn. What did you need to learn about yourself? What did you need to open and expand into and understand and explore before having this thing happen? What did you need to expand as a person for you to move on? So this is not so much about, it might look like it's the relationship that you want. It might look like it's you're going for your creative passion. I don't know, I see a lot of land. So I don't know if someone wants to plant something, someone wants to start to grow their own vegetables. I don't know why I'm getting these, but it's like I see someone starting, maybe like you even want to start, want to have something that you're going to sell. You're growing carrots and you want to sell them because you know the way to grow carrots, you know the way to get the most yummy carrots without all the poisoning, the toxins, that like everything that goes into it. Like if you sort of get your mainstream carrots, if that makes any sense. Like it can be something completely different, but for some reason I see this like countryside with, like, you just want to have your own little growing thing that you even like take into a business. And you might have felt like in the past, like, okay, you wanted to try this and you wanted to try this, and it's not the thing that you can't grow carrots. Every single person can grow a carrot today if they want to. They really can. I'm sorry. It's not that big of a deal. So what is it? Why doesn't it work that you find your place to grow your carrots and to have that be a successful business. Because there's something you need to find within yourself first. You need to find the power within yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And you're going to open that third eye. The third eye is so much about knowing yourself, understanding yourself and what your needs are. What do you need in the world to feel fulfilled? Who are you? What do you know about yourself? And so this, and with the number 6 there again, with love and harmony, number 8, power and strength with the power card, having the lion come out, being the wise Aquarius that you are, and creating paradise on earth. Like you need to get in touch with that energy first, and then you'll get your carrots. It's really interesting. I just realized now that I'm using carrot as a carrot to get what you want. Obviously, this can be something completely different from just growing carrots in a garden. But there's something here. Getting so close you can feel like it's there, but feeling like it's a never-ending story, like you're not, but then you're not getting there. Then it feels like a setback. It feels like a failure. It was never about you're not having the talent to do whatever it is that you want to do. It's about you learning and understanding this part of yourself before that manifesting. So I will take this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you, Aquarius. Very fascinating reading here today. If you're interested in that, the link is in the description, 2 links rather, with one to Vimeo and the other one is to Buy Me a Coffee, which is a donation site where you can literally go and buy me a coffee to just support the channel. But there you also, if you become a supporter, you also have access to all the extensions, like not just for Aquarius, but for all the other signs as well. So pick and choose whatever you want. I'm going to talk a little bit about this draw. I was trying to figure out how can we send more love into the world. Like I just wanted to do something. And I figured a way for me to give back and to have that come about was to, okay, I can offer a personal reading. I can do that for free. And in return, I want you to sit in meditation for 3 to 5 minutes. Just close your eyes and just feel the feeling of love. Or feel the feeling of gratitude. Just take something. Think of something, like close your eyes and just think of something that you're so grateful for or that you feel a lot of love around. And just sit in that love vibration from 3 to 5 minutes and just have that love just ooze out of your body, and it will shift a lot of things for the planet right now. We'll do a lot of good with that energy, sending that out into the ethers. So that's really beautiful. And then if you want to, you can just put in the comment section what you're grateful for or what you feel love for. If you don't want to be that personal or private, just write something like, I'm in, I want to be a part of this, I want to be part of the draw, like whatever, to make me understand that you want to be a part of the draw, because not everyone wants to be that. And then I'm not me, but I'm going to get help from Spirit to draw a lucky winner on the 14th of April. So the 14th of April, why? Because it's 14 and it's 14 the day and 4 of the month. And so 14 is all about new beginnings for the heart. And the 4, April, is a heart matter and laying a new foundation. And so I figured that was a really good number to play on. So I'll announce the happy winner, lucky winner. I don't know if you're happy by then. So that's what I have for you. I hope that's exciting news for some of you guys. And I hope to see some of you in the extension. Bye, guys.